Welcome, Dr. James Beckett, Sports Card Insights. I'm here with Rich Klein. We are masked up, and we're going to talk about these couple of nice boxes we got from Dane Coenen of Dynasty Breaks of archives, Topps baseball archives, hobby box, 24 packs, approximately $110 on the open market. And we're going to open them up and describe them to each other behind the wall. So there's a wall between Rich and me. But first, thanks sponsors, Topps, Panini, Upper Deck, Heritage Auctions, Huggins & Scott Auctions, Mike Stadium Sports Cards, Burbank Sports Cards, Beckett Media, Beckett Grading, Beckett Authentication, and ComC.com. Rich and I love archives because it gets in touch with our hobby roots. So welcome, Rich.
Welcome.
And,
thanks, Jim.
You are behind the screen, behind the wall. And so we will open up our boxes. I have a box topper of, I'm always hopefully compellingly honest. I opened up the boxes and I slit the tops of the packs so we'd have time. And then I took first choice of the boxes without looking at the cards in there. And this will be an interesting test because my poster is Mike Trout.
My poster is David Ortiz, and it's Big Papi. And in the spirit of full disclosure, at Kyle's recent show, I won in a grab bag a hanger pack of this. So I actually had seen these. I'd actually seen the design in these cards before this experience.
Okay, so that means you are ready. When I was looking on the internet and thinking, thanks, Dane, and thanks, Topps, for putting out a great product, I thought, what I could get this for. And so it's amazing. There's some higher priced offerings, but then I found a box at $109.
And it also depends on what sometimes the distributors have to actually try to buy some of this stuff back if they
run low. So, and people want it. But again, the wholesale retail is messed up in our industry at times when a product gets hot.
But this isn't super hot.
But it's super fun for people with older cards. So first pack?
First pack.
Okay.
And there are 8 cards in each pack.
And it looks like they're almost like a Chronicles thing because they've got some from each design in the first
correct. One. There's the 74 design. There's, I believe, the 2000, the early 2000, I think it's 2002 design.
I think so too.
And 1955 design.
Yeah, and then a 55 Bowman was my insert on this.
My insert was a top style 1980s, what we called rookie rack pack insert.
Okay. Next pack?
Next pack.
Okay. Space. And again, a 55 Bowman.
Now I got the 55 Bowman too. I did get a Bo Bichette rookie in the second pack.
Okay, that looks good. Okay, nothing for me. You're ahead.
Yeah, but it's barely ahead. Other than Bo Bichette's a good.
Yeah. Okay.
Third pack. I continue the base cards. I got
Bo Jackson.
I got my first of 2 on-card autographs. And for an 80s Yankee guy like this, it's a fun autograph.
Who is it?
Mike Pagliarulo.
Okay, great.
A good defensive third baseman. And I believe the starting third baseman for the 91 Twins. So Twins fans should be happy with that card too, except it says Yankees.
You're talking about Stefan.
I'm talking about Stefan.
Okay, next pack, fourth pack. Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a win for
How many Fernando Tatises are there in the ComC database?
A heck of a lot, because don't forget they're senior too.
I'm saying there's 3.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
And this is
not just 2, but 3, which is amazing.
This pack has
So why is he junior?
Because the other one is senior. And I think there's just
there's 3.
I think there's another Fernando Tatis that's no relation.
Unrelated?
I don't think so.
They're all infielders.
Happens. Some of the names, maybe the third Fernando Tatis is 1 or 2, but this pack had a Kyle Lewis rookie card.
Okay.
Rookie of the year.
And so far you are...
Yeah, but you...
Okay. I got Brock and Gibson right together.
We like that. I feel it's been a tough year for Hall of Famers.
I got the 60 combo card insert.
I got the 60 rookie cup design insert of Pete Alonso.
Okay. There's a mixture of old and new guys.
That's always good. I got this Randy Arizona rookie. I know some of the mania has cooled off on him, but that's cool. But then the end of the pack is in the 55 design Yaz and Catfish Hunter.
I can't describe this, but I've got almost like a print line on a Shohei Ohtani card. And if this would have been a few years ago, I'd be really upset.
Hey, now I got your Brock and Gibson combo leading off a pack, so we know that's a sequence. Maybe. And there's another 55, and there's another Kyle Lewis rookie card. That's the second Kyle Lewis rookie card. You'd think that we could have slightly better collation.
Well, this is a 300 card set, base set.
And you don't think you would get duplicates.
And we're supposed to get 192 cards with
But I can't complain. It's on today's market, and I do set up shows when they exist. It's a Kyle Lewis rookie, so I have a good chance of selling it. But I shouldn't get a duplicate in a box like this.
Well, you want to take it back?
No, it's okay. I'm just pointing out that if you're a collector.
Okay, now here's a saleable card. Bo Jackson, 74, blue, numbered to 25.
And
that will sell. That will
and
sell.
I got a card that if we had any local Ranger collectors that would sell, it was a 55 Bowman parallel Nick Solak rookie card. Yeah. And it's numbered to, I believe, 99.
One of the nice things that I'm seeing here is that these would be easy to sort by number.
Yes.
And that you can make 3 piles pretty quickly.
Yes, you could even do a front sort.
I'm saying front sort, you could get into 3 piles.
Yes. Okay, and I don't know how the high numbers are over 300, but I know I got one in this pack because in the hanger pack I referenced opening, I'd already pulled up the Hammer and Hank Aaron card, which does not look like it's any specific design I could think of, and I just pulled it again. So I know I got my first high number.
So what kind of design is it again?
I can't even describe it.
Okay.
It's
not an archive of a top. Oh, you're not supposed to show me.
I know, but I was going to show you so you could see. But it's not a design I'm even familiar with.
Same thing. Javier Baez, card 313, El Mago.
So they're using nicknames.
So that again, that's not an archive aspect, but it's like our friends at Panini and our friends at Upper Deck. When you're making the cards, you can do. There's Roberto Clemente, 74.
That you should be happy.
I'll put that in my boxes.
Okay, this insert is in the style of the 76 Topps traded thing, and it's Randy Johnson, based on his first time he ever got traded in 1989.
Okay, so that's an insert.
It's an insert.
It's not numbered or anything, right?
Not numbered or anything. And here's another high number. It's another nickname card, but this is the Millville Meteor.
That's Mike Trout.
That sure is.
Okay, I'm a Pirate fan, but I'm not this big of a Pirate fan. My autograph is Bob Walk, pitcher for the Pirates.
Oh, Bob Walk started game 1 as a rookie for the Phillies in the 1980 World Series.
Okay.
And he was also in the bullpen, ready to come in when Doug Drabeck gave up the hit to Francisco Cabrera, which ended the 92 NL Championship Series. Another Topps rookie logo cup card from 1960. This one's Juan Soto, who's got a great future.
I got a Roberto Alomar kind of 76 Topps traded style.
Right, probably, yeah.
And it's numbered with a 322.
So that's a high.
So maybe
that's your second.
That's like so one of the things we talked about, and it's been mentioned, is that I like it when you can tell from the card front that this is special, that it's different, that it's got a different style. But here's another high number, Aaron Judge. I guess that's...
Okay, now here's a card that I like and don't like at the same time. Pudge Rodriguez in the 74 design.
What team is he on?
Detroit Tigers.
Okay.
Wrong. To me,
Bad answer.
To me, you either put him as a Ranger, which you should. If you don't put him as a Ranger, you put him as a Florida Marlin because he won a World Series with him.
Or you put him with a uniform that's divided into 8 teams or something. Jesus Luzardo, autographed, rookie commemorative set, Oakland A's, Ben.
Okay. This is a 2-player combo card as this insert with Trout and Ohtani. 2 years ago, that would have been even hotter.
All right. Actually, yeah. Dustin May, is he going to come back from his less than stellar World Series performance?
Yeah, I will say, I think you almost, in most cases, to me, the 2020 season is equivalent to the 81 second half of the season. The hottest player in sports cards that was a rookie after the 81 split season was Kirk Gibson, who was just like on fire. And his rookie card was 81. He actually got hotter, maybe not as high in terms of value as Fernando and Reigns, all because he just had an amazing second half of the season in 81. I think you have guys like that.
Well, it's also a little bit like extended spring training or fall training or the winter leagues or something. This is different. Sean Murphy, rookie commemorative. It's not Ben Wilson. He should be here.
Oh, yeah, Ben should be here. We have a lot of fun on Twitter with Ben.
Yeah, well,
I do. I mean, I will
never without something to say.
Oh, no. I stopped him dead in his tracks today.
How'd you do that? Did you?
I made him say something positive.
Ryan Sandberg in the traded.
I just got your Dustin May card.
Yeah, he looks like he's got good stuff.
He does. And now this is Hoskins and Harper. Again, a year ago, that might have been an even better card. Okay.
The other thing, we did that series a long time ago about what makes a good card design. I'm just noticing that 1/3 of the cards have horizontal.
Yes.
And I don't like that. It's not conducive to plastic sheets as well.
Putting in a sleeve to sell at a show either, however. as a car, as a design, as long as you're willing to look at it that way, they're attractive. I just got your Robbie Alomar traded. We have a lot of
similarities.
Yes.
And it's like they have the birthday problem. If you have a room of 34 people, what are the chances that two of them have the same birthday and it's 50-50 or something like that?
I think the number, you once explained this, is 25 people, and the stats say if it's 25 people, the odds are two people share the same birthday.
Yeah, something. I'm just saying, but this is, my point is, with the Topps Archive, 2 boxes, the probability is extremely high that we would get some of the same insert cards, even though they're 1 per box.
Right. I just got my second autograph. Again, even though this is where he ended up with, in my opinion, the worst of the 4 possible options for me for the team he ended up on. I'll give you the teams: Yankees, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and Orioles. Hint, not a player. Got his nickname because he used to sit in the clubhouse as a minor leaguer without clothes on.
Prince Fielder? That's not nice.
Buck Showalter.
Buck Showalter. He lives near here.
Does he really?
Yeah, he lives.
Well, now you have
a mile away.
I have an in-person autograph card that he can sign again.
Hey, forget that Prince Fielder thing. That's not very nice. But he was little. He's never little, but he was a very youngster, 10 years old or something when he was around.
Do you know that many years ago, when we used to go to Mavs games, you had all these tickets?
Yeah.
And us price guide people went to a lot of the games. The Mavs were terrible, and we always were happy to go to the games. You know, at halftime, they'd have people shoot free throws.
Yeah.
One time, they brought Emmitt Smith bringing out this 10-year-old kid named Prince Fielder to shoot a free throw.
Do you know his desire until he was 12 or something was to be a basketball player?
He's a good athlete.
He's a good athlete, but I'm saying he didn't have the physique. Although, could he have been?
Charles Barkley had that physique.
Wait a minute. I'm saying he could be the Zion Williamson. Yes. But I think they steered him into baseball.
I think wisely so.
He was great till I guess he got hurt.
His neck eventually gave out.
Okay, I'm finished with my box.
I've got a couple more packs. I don't have anything big.
While you're doing that, I'll just say it's just a quibble, but I love box bottom cards. And I got this, I thought it's archives, and I thought I flipped on the back of the bottom of the box, and I thought keep the box topper, but have a box bottom cards and feature one of each of the 4 major designs, the 3 plus something else.
So I got my last pack, and it's a little bit sad because it's another 74 design of a Hall of Famer who passed this year.
Oh.
Tom Seaver. Oh. We already had Brock and Gibson, so it's a little sad.
Well, 2020 is the biggest year in memory.
Yes.
Of Hall of Famers or maybe actually of people dying.
Yes.
So it's very sad.
Well, it's always fun to break cards. It's always fun to do it with somebody.
Yeah. Totally agree. This was a fun box. I'm sure Dane made it fun when he broke it, but maybe he had 2 boxes left over. I don't know. But thanks, Dane, for giving Rich and I the chance to do it in person. And like I said, Rich cheated and he showed me one of his cards. But other than that, I just was vicariously experiencing the audio aspects of a break. And a number of the cards I got the same. So I love archive sets because you've got the new guys and the old guys.
Can we give Topps a hint? I know.
Give me a hint.
Could you send us 2 Heritage boxes for next year? You know that's going to be one of my years.
Okay.
Let's get Clay or Emily to send us 2 boxes.
Okay.
Let's do Heritage because that's part of my sweet spot of collecting. And I
hear you. No, that's when I'm looking into dollar boxes, there's certain kinds of Heritage things that catch my eye when they're in there because I think those are some of the players I collect.
And to switch to, since Heritage is going to feature 72s, I will mention that I sold every 72 high number I had at the show last weekend.
Because of our podcast? Just kidding.
No, it was a couple people working on sets. I have 35 going into the show. I ended up with 0.
That's encouraging.
I gave them to them at good prices, but still, it was 0.
That's it for us. Thanks, Rich. Thanks, listeners. Be back again tomorrow with another episode about something else. But thanks, Dane, Coenen. Thanks, everybody. Be back tomorrow.
Is doing